And welcome in, everybody. Let's see how we're doing today. There we go. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Now we got it. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, one and all. As we get this great game started, welcome in. Just getting her all shared out across the different social medias, and then we will get our game started, folks. Let's get it all shared out on our various Discords, YouTubes, all that fun junk. How's everyone doing today? Zerk, welcome in. Let's get her all posted. And then we'll get our game started. All right, so then we'll get in our last two chats, and then we will get our game going. How's everyone doing today? All right, we are ready. We are ready to go, folks. Welcome in as this DAFL versus NFL contest starts. The Steelers going against the Packers. I can't wait to see how this goes down. Are you ready? Who do you guys got? Steelers or the Packers? We are in Green Bay. For this great contest. As you see Devontae Adams ready to start this game. So, oh, there's Blaze. Welcome in, Blaze. No, trust me, they are as the kickoff goes. It is a touchback. And we see Jordan Love leading the Packers out for to battle the DAFL Steelers, one of the top teams in the league, undefeated. Hand off to Dylan. Oh, taken down. We have an injury already. 2nd and 7. So let's see. Jordan Love drop back. Gets it, but will the spot be in their favor? No, 3rd and 1. All right, handoff up the gut. And Hill gets 7 yards. 1st and 10, Packers. Nicely done. And a lot of people underestimate these NFL teams, and they shouldn't. They've played every game hard. Let's see what we got here. Another shotgun catch. Love completes it for a gain of 8. Mercedes Lewis on the catch. And the Pack feeding off his home crowd. We got a flag though. I don't know. Holding. Oh, huge mess up for the Packers. Let's shotgun 2nd and 12. And the sack. The Steelers get the sack. 2nd and 14. As the Packers take a huge hit right there. All right, shotgun. Let's see. And it's deep, but nobody there on 3rd and 25. And the Packers are gonna punt. And the Steelers return on the terrible punt. What was that? Oh, they just gave the Steelers great field position as Patrick Mahomes will lead the Steelers offense out. And you've got 3 wideouts, 2 tight ends complete. Yeah, you drafted him, Blaze. Blaze, you drafted him, buddy. And Mahomes, another throw and catch. Great throw right there to Ebron, his 1,000th yard on the season. The tight ends are valuable. Just ask the Browns. 23 catches by Shifty earlier this week. And another throw and catch, this time out of the backfield. Loss of 1 though. Harris with a -1 yard on that catch. The Packers need a huge play here to stop the bleed, to stop them from scoring. Well, let's see. Single back. And Mahomes throws it to Devontae Adams. 3rd and 7. Pack trying to hold here. They have to get to the 1 to get the first. Incomplete. The question is, will they hold? Will they kick the field goal or will they go for it? And they will kick the field goal 3-0. Steelers open it up. Great drive right there. Granted, they were given great starting field position. And now the Packers start at their 27. They got to generate some offense here. All right. Single back. Looks like 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Oh, we got an end around. Probably not the best call on first down against this defense. Welcome in, everybody. This is our first season of the DAFL. Some teams will be moving. Just need one more team to let me know, and then next week we pick cities. Carry of the handoff of the Packers, and they gain a large chunk of that back. Down to 3rd and 3. That is a weakness of the 3-4. Is the run. And complete. He brought it down. Great catch. What a catch. Glad to see everybody stopping by. Nice throw by Jordan Love. Great catch right there. Another shotgun. The Packers are very good at throwing the ball. And Love going deep. Great defense right there by the Packers. Overthrew it. Only a Steeler would have had it. And he knocks it away. But Jordan Love holding on to the ball too long. To it, get the sack. 3rd and 24. This is not a great team to be just holding onto the ball to for that long. The Steelers are great at getting after the quarterback. You need to throw the ball quickly. 3rd and 24. And Love almost. But they are forced to punt. And that is a terrible punt. Oh, giving the Steelers great field position here. Mahomes, Outlaw, and company just not a team to mess around with. Hand off to Harris. 2nd and 2. Let's see what the Steelers do here. Quick throw, intercepted! Holy crap! Mahomes gets picked off. Great play. Sullivan reading the ball. And the quarterback and stepping right in the perfect position. Randall Cobb. Almost 300 yards in 3 games for the Packers. But they got to string together a good drive here. Hill up the gut. I would just run the ball at this rate. 2nd and 3. I would run the ball straight at him. It's effective. And shotgun formation. Love complete. And they are in Steelers territory. Great play. Lazard with the catch and getting it into Steeler territory. Shotgun, single back. Here we go. Another carry by Hill. And he's averaging 7 yards a rush. 2nd and 4. Great run right there. And here we go again. Another first. And he's averaging a first down every 2 carries. TJ Todd and company are going to have to step up big time here. 2nd and 8 and make the stops. I'd be putting TJ on a spy, but complete. Are they going to spot it for the first? Yes, they are. And the Steelers have to make some adjustments here. Oh, no. That is the 2nd back for Green Bay that is hurt. Oh, that could hurt Green Bay bad. Taylor. Oh. Let's see. Love. Complete. Breaks the tackle. Gets the first. Oh no. 3rd and 1. They spotted him short. Oh. Up the gut, into the end zone, touchdown Packers! What a play! Taylor up the gut for the score. And if I'm Mike Tomlin, I am making adjustments on my defense. And we got a kick for the extra point. Well executed. Offense right there by the Packers. And the kickoff. And the Steelers starting from inside the 25. 22-yard return. And we got a single back formation right here. And throw to number 88. Welcome in, everybody. All right, shotgun, Steelers down by 4. 1st and 10. Here we go. Throw, catch. 1st down. And Mahomes trying to make up for that pick he threw. Harris on the carry. Oh no, that was Outlaw. 5 yards, Matt Outlaw. They have a good running back combination in Harris and Outlaw. Another pick! Oh my God! What a play! It bounced off of Harris's hand, then the helmet, and Lancaster with the catch. This is a hell of a game. The Packers looking to make a statement here and get the NFL's second win over the DAFL. Here we go, carry. Taylor. The running game for the Pack may not be as strong as it was. And Love, overthrown just a little bit right there. Another shotgun. They only really need about 8 yards to get in field goal range here. Complete though, and now they get the first. The Packers, end of the first, up by 4. What a crazy game here so far. I can't wait to see how this game continues. They are at 16-yard line here. Carry by Taylor, and he's just going through. Did he get it? First and goal. This is shocking to say the least. Folks, the Packers first and goal. This is a great start to this game. Welcome in. Fumble though. Fumble! Taylor coughed it up. And now the Steelers, we'll see. Will the Packers challenge here? All right, here we go. Out to the 20. They called it a touchback. I don't know if that was a touchback. Outlaw, though, gets 6 yards on the carry. And up the gut. Outlaw again. And I think this is what they're going to do. They think they're going to go back to the running game here, which they should. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think Outlaw got hurt on the play. Mahomes. Complete. And the Steelers are trying to take advantage of that turnover. They are at their own 47. Oh no, they're at the Packers 47. They crossed. They are into Packer territory. Here we go. Mahomes. 5-yard run. Mahomes needs to get going here because he's already thrown 2 picks. Harris on the carry. And the Packers Steelers get the first. Packers, though, have the same weakness as the Steelers. They are not great at run defense. And Harris getting another carry. As you can see, he's getting 7 yards a carry. That is not an average you want to give up. Harris gets the first off the Patrick Mahomes threat pass. Welcome in. We have a 7-3 game here, middle of the second, and McFarland gets 7 yards. Both these teams have been running all over one another. All right, here we go. And there it is. 1st and 10, Steelers. McFarland with the catch. And they are going, Harris only stopped after 3. But let's see, what has Mahomes got in mind? He's running. Touchdown, Steelers. And Mahomes couldn't find anyone open. And he just ran it in himself. Nicely executed. Patrick Mahomes. And now the Steelers take a 3-point lead. Heading in. Well executed drive by the Steelers. And the Packers take it out to the 26. Solid return by the Green Bay Packers. And now Hill back on. Well, let's see. Do they have Dillon? It looks like they have Dillon back. He was just shaken up. But A.J. Dillon out complete. Down to their own 35, 2nd and 1. We've had a hell of a back and forth game so far. And handoff to Dillon, but is he going to get it? No, 3rd and 1. Welcome in, everybody. 3rd and 1 for the Packers, who are trying to tie this game up. He gets it. Just barely. A.J. Dillon barely gets the first down. T.J. Toad has been solid tackling. Well, let's see. How they respond. The Packers trying to tie this game up. And it's been the running games. The running games have been great today. And this is Dillon again. Picking up 4. You don't have to get 20, 30-yard chunks in the ground game. As long as you get positive yardage and wide open. And they're in the Steelers' territory. Kelly shaken up for the Packers, but they are in. They are in Steeler territory. This has been a great game. Both teams grinding it out. Dylan. And let's see. Shotgun single with a single back. He's got to throw it. And he gets 8 yards. And they are in field goal range. Oh, wait a minute. I think Hill's back. Oh, they stuff him. Now the question is, what are they going to do? Are they going to go for it, or are they going to kick the field goal? The Steelers just swarmed to the line. And they're going for it. And I don't think they're going to... They got it! They got it! 1st and 10! It's all intercepted! Not what you wanted to do if you were the Packers! Hayden with the pick! What a play! Keeping the lead. And Matt Outlaw. Almost 400 yards on the season. Let's see. Shotgun here. A nice catch. And Jenkins down. That's not going to help. Oh, the injury bug has been hurting both teams. Both teams have lost people even for just a couple of plays. But as you can see, they're keeping an extra blocker in. Harris with the carry, 3rd and 4. Let's see. They're going to throw it. And a catch by Adams, who was wide open. And it's going to probably head to the 2-minute warning, but they should have had somebody on Adams. They had no one on Adams, and he just easily sliced his way through that defense. It's 10-7. Jose Blanco, welcome in. Here we go. Definitely hit the like button and share it out. Complete. Let's see. Smith on the catch. They're threatening. Another completion. 1st and goal. All right. Shotgun single backed. And he throws it. Touchdown Steelers in the back of the end zone. Deontay Johnson. And the Steelers widen the gap to 10. What a throw. And the Steelers looking to remain. Oh, wait a minute. We got a review inside of 2 minutes. We don't know. I think he did. It looked like both feet inbounds, 2 hands on the ball. I don't feel like this needed to even be reviewed. questioning the call by the booth. This should not have been reviewed, and it counts. Extra point. That'll up the lead to 10. So the Packers throw the pick, and they give up and here we go. Kickoff return. Gets to the 24. They have all 3 timeouts, so they don't really have anything to fear. Let's see. How are we doing this today? The Packers have to respond here with points. And there's the screen. Nice screenplay right there. I'm not sure why the Packers are going no huddle. They have 3 timeouts. They're at the 31. Shotgun. Another completion. Like I said, they need to get points here, whether it's a field goal or touchdown, to keep in it. All right, let's see. And there's a completion right there. First down. Oh, they need to get a playoff and call a timeout here. Now. Throw it, Love. Complete. Get down. Timeout. Well done. And Green Bay. Nice drive. The response. Kick is up. It is good. And they keep in this game. So the Packers down by 7. This has been a great game. What a play as we see some NFL and DAFL action here. I cannot wait to see how this goes down. Let's see how this happens in the second half. Kickoff, and the Steelers will get the ball. Great shot here. Nice return. All right, Matt Outlaw and the Steelers back out on offense. Welcome in, everybody. We have a close game here. And the Hall throws it, completion to Johnson. Mahomes with a rushing touchdown, a throwing touchdown, and 2 picks so far. Welcome in, everybody. We have a great interleague game right here. Packers representing the NFL, the DAFL Steelers. Matt Outlaw on the carry, stuffed. It's our 2 yards. Another carry, this time by Harris. And he gets through. All right, we got 3rd and 1. And Outlaw gets the first. And it seems like the Steelers have figured out that their main option here should be running the ball, as both teams seem to have a struggle stopping the run. If you like what you see, folks, definitely hit that like button, hit the bell, and hit that sub, as we have some great action here. Fullback in motion. Outlaw the outside. And again, just running all over him. 2nd and 1. Play action. Mahomes. Sacked. Great defense right there. 3rd and 2. Great defense by the Packers. Placing a spy on Mahomes. And Burks gets the sack along with Black. All right, empty backfield here. I don't know. And the Packers can't stop it. 1st and 10 at the 31. Heck of a game here, folks. We are having a great back and forth game. Steelers driving though. Overcoming the 2 early interceptions. Outlaw up the gut to the 25. The Steelers overcoming 2 early interceptions to take back the lead. And another handoff to Outlaw. And Outlaw averaging 5 yards a carry. 3rd and 3. The Packers gonna have to do something here. Oh, Mahomes. Did he just flipped it? What the hell? Innovative play right there. Right before he gets to the line of scrimmage, just chucks it forward, seeing that everyone was wide open from the front. Great intelligent play by the Patrick Mahomes, and here comes Outlaw. They are grinding the clock here. And here we go. Outlaw taken down. Oh, another empty backfield. And Mahomes sacked. Garvin with the sack. But they're still in field goal range, folks. So that can get them a 10-point lead. And we got a kick. And he's up. And it is good. Well executed play right there. Welcome in, everybody. 10-point ball game here. If you like what you see, definitely hit the like button. We've had some great games this week, including the Pats versus the Bucks. And this game has turned to be out to be really good as well, as the Packers have been able to keep close but not pull ahead after Patrick Mahomes and the offense has woken up. Here we go. Hill again with the... Oh, no, it's Dillon. And Dillon bowls forward for 7 yards. Hill and Dillon have been able to run quite well on this defense. Play action. Into Steeler territory. And Love. Catch by Rodgers. Jordan Love not letting his team be out of the game. Great throw. And they are at the 47 of the Steelers. We have a playlist for all the great DAFL action, so definitely check this out. As always, Dillon running the ball straight up, getting a first. Nice job by Dillon on that run. Like I said, this has been a hard-fought game. Neither team showing any signs of quitting. Let's go, shotgun. Another handoff. And Dillon has just been pushing it. Thompson hurt, though. 2nd and 1. The Packers of the NFL pushing the Steelers of the Digital Aggressive Football League to their limit. And the Steelers trying to remain undefeated. And up, play action. Nice block by Dillon. And a first down. The key to that play, folks, in my mind, Dillon taking the fake, but then doing that block allowed him to hit Cobb in space. Great play by Dillon. And that's the value of a well-rounded back. And Dillon again. 5.5 yards a carry. Fitzpatrick on the tackle, but Dillon is running his way through. Oh, this may come down to who has the ball last. Both teams has decided that their backs are the key to this game. And whoever the new owner of the Steelers is gonna be, they need to see if they can get some help on the run-stopping part of the defense. Love, though. Throw, catch. Inside the 5 to the 4. I would run here. It's been successful. All right, we got a carry this time. Dillon, touchdown, Packers! And Dillon what a run! Definitely hit. This has been a great game, folks. Let me know what you think in the chat of how this game is going down. All right, we got a kick for the PAT, down to 3. So if the Packers defense can get a stop here or a turnover, they're right back in it. This is the NFL showing they are not going to be treated as a secondary league. So those who are new, the AFC and NFC of the old NFL had a split, and the AFC started their own league called the Digital Aggressive Football League. And there was an agreement of inter-league games, And the Steelers hold a 3-point advantage over the Packers. Shotgun. Mahomes. Nice catch by Adams. That's the risk you run by blitzing, though, is you give, if the quarterback finds a receiver, they can do some damage. And Mahomes, after a rough first quarter, has settled down quite a bit and gotten himself in a rhythm. If I'm the Packers, I'm doing something to disrupt them, whether it's putting a press or... And now the run by Outlaw. 2nd and 2. Let's see. Oh, and again. Oh, Slayton down. Well, let's see what happens here. The Packers need to make a stop here. They're only 3 points down, but if they don't get a turnover or a stop, this lead... Let's see, Mahomes complete to Smith. Smith making the catch. And Outlaw with a huge carry. He fumbled it! But the question is, was he down? Are the Steelers going to throw a flag? Will they throw a flag? I don't know here. Folks, I don't know. I think Matt was down. If I'm the Steelers, I'm throwing that red flag immediately. I would challenge. He looked down to me, but the booth steps in and says, no, we're reviewing. I think he was down. I think he was down completely. His knee looked like it hit before. So I think, yep, the Steelers get the ball back. And Outlaw with the carry. And he gets, I believe, the 1st and goal. Nope, 2nd and 1. Packers need a huge play here. They need a turnover. And they don't get it. Everyone with the touchdown. Great throw, great catch, and gets it into the end zone to extend the lead to 10. That is a great drive by the Steelers. Now the point after. The Packers need to do something here. The offense is keeping them in the game. But the problem being, the defense is letting them down. And take a knee. So I don't think the Packers here at all are in a bad situation. They just need to get some plays on defense. They have been able to keep it pretty well even. And here we go. Packers. Dillon up the gut. Down to the 39. Huge run. Great Great run. Let's see. Empty backfield here. Oh, did he catch it? No. 2nd and 10. And Dylan, great block. Did they get it? Did it count it? 1st and 10. Gain of 13. And like I said, the Packers offense is not doing bad today. 2nd and 7. It's their defense that's been letting them down. And throw and catch to Dylan. And I believe that's going to make it 3rd and inches at the end of the 3rd. This ain't over yet, folks. This is not over yet. By any means, the Packers. I question, complete. He had a plan. Quick route to get the 1st. Great play right there. And now we've got a shotgun. Quick play. Damn. Nice opening play on 1st and 10. Down to make it 2nd and 4. This has been a back and forth game, folks. Don't let the score see it. They've been trading points back and forth. And then we got a handoff. Great play there. 2nd and 6. Love. Intercepted, and that was a big mistake. Jordan Love with a huge interception mistake. He throws the interception. Huge play right there by the defense. And I think the Steelers almost picked off. The Packers need a turnover here. They need a turnover to keep this game close. They made a huge mistake right there throwing that pick, and now their defense needs to step up. Great completion. 3rd and 4. Johnson on the catch. And there it is. 1st and 10. Down to the 46. This started as a back and forth game, but the Steelers starting to pull away. 3-yard gain. Let's see. And they hand off to Outlaw. And now, 3rd and 3. Let's see what the Steelers do here. They have a chance to try to close this out. And he throws it complete. Davante Adams. And Davante, oh, whoa, we got a flag. We have a flag. And a huge mistake. A face mask this late in the game. Huge mistake. Huge mistake right there, and now the Steelers have a chance to widen it even more. Harris with a touchdown. Najee Harris. And that extends the lead to 16. And if they kick the extra point, 17. And a 17-point lead this late in the game might be very hard. Will be very hard to break out of. Huge touchdown right there. As the Packers give it away. Right then and there, they give it away big time. Huge. And now the handoff to Dylan. Or no, that's Dylan. And the Packers need a big play here. And now the Steelers, after that catch, and the Steelers trying desperately here to make sure there's no more points. Another catch, but Love needs to make plays here, and he needs to make them quick. Not mess around here. Don't joke. Don't play games. And now the Steelers playing defense here. And they got complete into Steeler territory, but they kind of got to put a little hustle in their step here, folks. They can't just rely. The Packers our Steelers have pulled ahead. The Packers need to do something here. And we see the Steelers desperately trying here and complete to make sure there's no more points for the Packers, but the Packers driving. Daphne with the catch. It's a 17-point lead, but Love needs to do something here, and that is not what you need to do. Highsmith with the sack. Here we go, folks. Highsmith with the sack on the blitz. Takes Love down, and now we are within 5 minutes of the end of the game. Love complete. They're doing well, but the mistakes have hurt them. Let's see. 3rd and 13. And no! They have to go for it. They do not have enough time to accept field goals. I believe they've gotten to touchdown or bust. Let's see. It is touchdown or bust and incomplete. We got a flag though. We have a flag. Pass interference. That is a big, big mistake. And the Packers score a touchdown. And Dylan with his second TD of the game. Here we go. And now the Steelers return it. All they have to do is grind the clock here. Because then whoever the new owner is, and yes, Pittsburgh is looking for a new owner, they need to address some issues on the defensive side of the ball. Because they don't have an easy division to play in. The Bengals are always tough. The Ravens are tough. Browns are especially tough. And they complete it. Ever since the new owners have taken over, since the NFL split, these teams have met. Outlaw crosses the 100-yard mark. Great play right there. This is a hell of a play right there. And we've got a very big play here for that defense of the Packers. They need to get a stop, but we have a flag. Delay of game by the offense. So they are just trying to run the clock out. And here we go, Matt Outlaw. They head into the 2-minute warning. This is, Ebron hurt. So that's gonna hurt him a little bit. Here we go, Kerry. Matt Storm, welcome in. Great to see you. Definitely hit the like button, buddy. Share her out. The Steelers trying to close this surprisingly close game out. Touchdown Outlawed. He puts the exclamation point on it. Of course. Outlaw putting the punctuation mark on this drive and probably this game. Up until just this fourth quarter, this game had been very, very close. But in the fourth quarter, the Steelers have pulled away. So definitely This game has been wild up to this point. And Dylan, he's been having a solid game. 80 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground. He has been the focal point of the Packers offense. If I'm the Packers, I'm building around him. And let's see. Love with the throw. They've got to go down the field. They can't throw short. Granted, they're not going to win, but still, they want to make it closer. Sacked! 3rd and 12. Bush with the sack right there. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Deep throw. Oh, did he come down with it? Holy shit! There is no quit in the Packers. No quit. And this Steelers defense, they need to address some things because they've just given up almost 400 yards to the Packers. And that is not going to help them against these other DAFL teams. Touchdown Packers. A late touchdown. Thrown so this game will end probably as a 41-31 final score. But the Steelers, even though they won and they remain undefeated, they are gonna have to do some things in the locker room to address these issues. Because they gave up 31 to the heavily, and I mean heavily, underdog Packers here. Vegas did not have the Packers keeping this close at all. And shockingly, the Packers held it to 10 points. So Matt Outlaw, hell of a game for him. Harris got pretty close to 100 yards as well, but that's in combined. And the Steelers offensively have an amazing team in place, but they need to address the weaknesses on the defensive side of the ball. Folks, this was a great game, and ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you this. This team, the Packers, is not one to laugh at. But folks, just some quick announcements before we end. If you're catching the replay or you caught this live, thank you so much. We do know that the Pittsburgh Steelers will need a new owner as Blaise McCoy is becoming a player. If you are an owner, I need one owner to let me know if they're moving their team or not. Once that final team is decided, I can play the last game. And that will be the Jake Bagwell Texans versus the Mordred Nightwalker Bills in our Monday night matchup. Don't forget to check out the playlist on my channel for the DAFL. Every week, every game will be on that playlist. We will have next week double on the channel. Clinton versus Skyrim Legendary Episode 2 will happen. We will also hopefully have more DAFL action. And owners, Once I get that decision from the last owner about moving, we will go to week 5 where you will pick your cities. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching it live. If you're catching this on replay, please leave a comment. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. Have a wonderful night. Happy holidays to all. I'm out of here. Peace.